Jayanti Natarajan, a number of things I want to talk to you about later in the program. But first of all, these remarks made by Rahul Gandhi, they're rather strong comments: state oppression, rape, murder by the administration. Is there evidence to back all this up?
Well, clearly, what we are asking for is a judicial inquiry. And unless there's a judicial inquiry, it's not a court of law. And everything has to be proved in the judicial inquiry. And therefore, I think people have to wait and see what happens. The reason why Mayawati's government will not order a judicial inquiry is something that puzzles me totally. And if there are grave allegations made, if there are charges, if photographs have been produced, I don't understand what the problem the government can possibly face in ordering a judicial inquiry.
Okay, the BSP, I can tell you, has just come up with a rather strong statement on Rahul Gandhi's comments. Nawab Kazim Ali Khan is also just joining us. We are still struggling to get the pictures, but Nawab Kazim Ali Khan, if you can hear me, you heard what Rahul Gandhi had to say. State oppression, murder and rape. Those are strong charges against your government. Yeah.
Well, number one, the thing is that what Mr. Rahul Gandhi is saying, he's talking about photographic evidence. Well, all I see are photographs. The evidence is yet to be determined whether the photographs are genuine, what is the authenticity of the photographs, who these people are. So an inquiry is going to be conducted to find out the origins of these people. Do they actually come from that village? Are they from the state? Did they disappear? Were they murdered? Did they die of natural causes? All this has to be determined. I mean, just by producing 74 photographs, how can you prove that these were the people who were killed in that village? So, talking about the judicial inquiry comes later. First the inquiry, Vikram,
I just want to throw that to Jayanti Natarajan. Jayanti, would you like to respond to that? Just because your photographs doesn't prove anyone was killed there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's exactly what we are saying. You know, let's go into it. Let's go into it in greater detail. Grave allegations are being made by very responsible people. Rahul Gandhi is the General Secretary of the Congress. He is a senior leader from Uttar Pradesh, elected from that state. Grave charges are being made by Rahul Gandhi. Photographs have been produced. This is something for a much greater and deeper probe. These are serious human rights violations.
All right, Nawab Kazim Ali Khan, these are serious human rights violations about Jayanti Natarajan is saying.
Ms. Natarajan is just talking about the same thing. Photographs have been produced. I'm saying the same thing. He's produced photographs, but photographs are not evidence. There's not photographic evidence. Evidence has to be yet to be determined whether these photographs are genuine. I mean, I don't want to repeat what I've just already said. So let the government find out about the authenticity of the photographs, and only then they can comment on it. How do you expect the government to comment on something which is just seen on the screen, produced by the opposition political party? That's not possible.
No, but the point is, government cannot be a judge in its own cause. That's why we're asking for a judicial inquiry. The charges are against the government. Oh, we are not.
Even Mr. Rahul Gandhi cannot be a judge. So,
no, but we are making the charges. We are making the charges. I beg your pardon. We are making the charges. We are making the charges. It is for a judicial inquiry.
The charges are yet to be
but then the government cannot possibly
they are not charges.
The government cannot determine the government. They are charges. And the government cannot determine the authenticity because the government stands accused and the government is in the dock. The government is in the dock. And therefore, the government is in the dock. The government stands accused of human rights violations.
Of something that they haven't done.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. NDTV.com/apps.